Okay, so I'm just going back through some paperwork from last year, and I just thought I'd give you guys a quick insight into what I did during 2017. I'm going to dive right in here. I tried to sort of organise into little piles just to give you an idea of what's going on, but yeah, so the first little pile here is it's all gig tickets. You can go back and see we've got King Blues, the Garage, King Blues at Tunbridge Wells Forum, so I saw those guys twice. Confirmation to see Fenix TX. Who else did we see last year? Pennywise. Great show, good riddance, face to face. Got Sonic Boom 6 ticket. King Prawn playing at the New Cross Inn, part of their festival. That was in July. Got CKY tickets here at the Underworld. My friend B. Everett played at Trinity Arts Theatre, so I've got a little wristband for that. Let's see what else we got. Ah, yeah, the Fireball Tour. So on the Fireball Tour we had this year. Oh my god, who was it? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, Real Big Fish was the big one on that tour. We also had Anti-Flag as well at that tour. Cool. Who else have we got? The Descendents. Absolutely amazing gig for the Descendents this year. Got a gig guide from the 100 Club, so we saw Goldfinger at the 100 Club. I'm sure their tickets in here somewhere as well. Yeah, Flogging Molly. Great show. Big one, Rise Against. Absolutely massive. Little warning from the O2 to keep my belongings close. Yeah, big one as well. Bloodstock Open Air Festival. Absolutely brilliant show, especially from Blind Guardian, Amon Amarth, Ghost, and Megadeth. Last on the Sunday. I've got the big wristband here for that one. Over here we've got cinema tickets. So last year we've got, let's see, Logan, Beauty and the Beast, Ghost in the Shell, handwritten by the guy because he messed up our tickets. We've got several tickets here for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 because we went to see that one twice, and I've got our friends' tickets there as well, so about 4 of those. Alien Covenant, Wonder Woman, Thor Ragnarok, Blade Runner 2049. Absolutely brilliant film, very long but very, very good. Up here we've got stuff from Comic-Con, so we've got I've got backings for new badges that I bought. I've got one from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They were making monsters, so I had a little Frankenstein head. So I had a Nancy Downs badge, which is very rare to find those, so that's both on my leather jacket now, but those are the backing bits. I got a label here from Union Kilts because I bought a new denim kilt this year, which I wore at Bloodstock. Let's see up here, so this, like I said, is from the Comic-Con, so we've got one for Tunbridge Comic-Con, the first ever year they've had a Comic-Con in Tunbridge, so we went to support them. And the big one, London Film and Comic-Con Summer 2017. They do 2 of these a year, one in summer, one in winter. We only went to the summer one this year, but we did get a chance to meet Andrew Robinson, who played Garak on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and he signed the book that he wrote for us as well. So it's really nice of him to sign that book that he wrote. Earlier in the year, I got a wedding invitation from my friend Michael. So that's awesome. That's a lovely, lovely little expensive invitation to this very lavish wedding we went to. It's very cool. Got very summery weather despite it being March as well. See what else have we got. Also during the summer we've got, yeah, this one's from Bloodstock. It's the Clash Finder, so it tells you what's on at what stages, and you can see we've highlighted some bands we wanted to see there. So in amongst that we've got Whitechapel, Testament, Blind Guardian, Winter Philith, Municipal Waste, Creator, Hatebreed, Obituary, Arch Enemy. So yeah, lots of bands we actually went to see. Over here, this is a map of the medieval festival over the castle we went to in the summer. So that's a whole map of the arena and the things we saw there. Over here we have yeah, another map. So this one is for a pub crawl in Tunbridge Wells that I went on to with my IT department that I work at in Tunbridge Wells. I've got a list of all the pubs we're going to and the route we were taking. We have a flyer from a new shop that opened in Nottingham called Deviant Angel Emporium. Very cool little goth shop, just opened. Flyers from the record fair I went to in the summer. Got a flyer from... yeah, so we picked this up at the Mods and Rockers at Angel Farm motorcycle meetup. So there's an advertisement for a different festival we didn't actually go to in the end, but that's where it came from. I've got a letter from Punctured. This one is from Body Piercing Studio in Brighton that we've been to this year as well. Yes, and underneath all the maps here we've also got stuff from Germany. So we've got welcome pass for the DDR Museum, welcome cards so we can travel around the city, one for the cathedral. We actually went up on the roof of that cathedral. It was very, very cool. and one from the TV tower. So we went right to the top of this tower using this ticket. You can also see here we've got another motorcycle related thing. So this is from the Roosters custom place that's just opened here in Powderk Wood. Spent some time talking to the guy there about possibly buying a new motorcycle from him. I ended up buying one from I found on Gumtree, but it's very, very cool. I'm sure we'll give some videos and some footage of that up on the channel at some point so you guys can see the new bike, which is a Suzuki VX 800. It's very cool. I will show you that at some point. Also related to the bike here, we can see one of my birthday presents, which was a massive ground anchor made out of iron, which was concreted into the floor of my garage to keep my bike secure. So it's now chained to that. Over here, in a bit more personal, we can see got animal treatment for our ferret Storm. This is when she had a lump on her neck, which we had removed, and we had to make sure she took her antibiotics afterwards. You guys will remember seeing some videos of her with the big lump on her neck. She's absolutely fine now, but that one where it helped us out, so that's the vet's treatment for our animal. I've got miscellaneous receipts here, including, let's see, this one's from Burger King, I think. And that's Charing Cross Burger King at 23:45, that must be after a gig. One for Chopsticks in Lakeside, Honeymoon Garden, Powderk Wood. One from the O2, which is probably a bar bill. How much do we pay at that bar? $17.20. Oof. Got two from the Old Town Fish Bar in Hastings. We had a lot of fish and chips with our friends Graham and Emma this year in Hastings, so that's at least 2 receipts from 2 different times we've been down to Hastings. One from the Antiques Warehouse, also in Hastings. So you've got a cash zone, that's just a statement, a mini statement there, and we've got, yes, one from Blue Boy's Garage, which is just above Powderk Wood, and it's just under £5, 2 pence. So that would have been, and that date, let's have a look, 22nd of the 4th, 2017, so that's the last time I filled up my Yamaha YBR, before some idiot hit it and wrote it off. That's another story. And last but not least, we've got a just a handwritten note there from Hannah from when she was spending some time away. She was off on a trip probably with her mum or possibly with school, so she left me a note just to say that I'm the love of her life, and she wants me to listen to Square Hammer by Ghost. So we had that on vinyl. It's one of the bands we saw out Bloodstock who were very, very cool. But yeah, so that's just a little quick insight into my strange selection of paperwork from last year for all the little things I've done.